Hello everyone, welcome to TGBtoys channel. Today, I'll be unboxing this month's S.H.F. Naruto Shippuden exclusive figure, Naruto Uzumaki Sage Mode, Savior of Knonoha. This figure has been highly anticipated since its announcement. Let's take a closer look. First, the design of the packaging box continues the consistent style of the Naruto series. The front features a transparent window along with toy images outlined in brush stroke style lines. At the bottom, you can see that this figure was made in China, manufactured by Baihui Toys in Dongguan. Here are the other sides of the box. The back shows official images and precautions. Opening the box, the contents include a single plastic blister tray and an instruction manual. In the middle of the blister tray is Naruto's main figure. On the left are the interchangeable facial expressions and hand parts. On the right are the scroll, 2 Rasengan effect parts, and interchangeable arms. Apart from the blister-packed items, the back also contains the cloak and Rasenshuriken effect part. Let's start with the accessories and look at the facial expressions. There are 5 in total, all in Sage mode. From left to right, we have the serious face, smiling face, gritted teeth face, shouting face, and closed eye face. Here's a closer look at each face from different angles. The design and style of the head and facial expressions are very close to the rebooted version of Naruto from previous releases. The serious face is the main expression, and I personally like it a lot. It captures a determined emotion, full of tension and responsibility. The smiling face is very cute and matches Naruto's personality perfectly. The gritted teeth face and shouting face differ in detail, reflecting varying levels of intensity. Lastly, the closed-eye face draws attention to the eyeshadow details. Although the head design looks similar at first glance, the Sage Mode figure's hair details are more refined compared to the Jinchuriki Naruto. There are fewer mold lines and rough edges. The material of the faceplates appears whiter and less translucent than the Jinchuriki version, which feels darker and slightly see-through. The eyebrows are also painted differently, making this version closer to the Naruto P99 figures style. Of course, the faceplates are installed in the same way, by attaching them under the forehead. They are interchangeable with the Jinchuriki Naruto's faceplates. As for the hand parts, there are plenty. There's a pair of fists, a pair of slightly bent hands, a pair of meditative hands, a pair of fully spread hands, and a pair of hands for forming hand seals. Lastly, there's a pair of hands designed to hold the 2 effect parts, with pegs in the palms. There are 2 types of effect parts. First, the Rasengan pair, which is made of hard, transparent plastic. There's a slight gradient paint along the grooves. The second is the Rasenshuriken effect, made of similar translucent blue plastic. The front also features white gradient paint, giving it a smooth texture. However, due to its larger size, it looks slightly rough at a glance. Another important accessory for this Sage Mode Naruto is the scroll he carries on his back. The main body is made of hard plastic, and the strap is soft rubber. The joint can rotate 360 degrees to adjust the direction. The scroll's details aren't particularly intricate, but the finish is decent. The mold lines and sprue marks are minimal. To wear the scroll, bend Naruto's right arm forward and slide the strap over the arm. To remove it, lift the arm upward to make it easier to take off. Next is the cloak. Its texture is similar to the Akatsuki robes released earlier, with a feel akin to washed silk or polyester. From the unstitched sleeve openings, you can see the cloak is double-layered. The edges contain wide metal wires, while areas like the sleeves do not. To put on the cloak, pose Naruto in an airplane-like position to make it easier to slide on. The cloak is a key feature distinguishing Sage Mode Naruto from other versions. This highlights how few forms Naruto has as a protagonist in Naruto. If Bandai had known, they might have asked Kishimoto to draw more variations with different hair colors. The last accessory is the interchangeable folded arms. These attach at the elbow joint for convenience when wearing the cloak. This design is easier to use compared to swapping at the upper arm. Here's how the replacement process works. Once the arms are attached, carefully adjust the cloak to make the pose look natural. Given their similar designs, I initially thought the folded arms could be used with Jinchuriki Naruto. But after trying, I found the lower arms on the Jinchuriki figure are hard to remove, and forcing it only detaches the upper arm first. So, interchangeability seems unlikely. However, the Sage Mode cloak can still be used with Jinchuriki Naruto. Alright, that wraps up all the accessories. Let's now focus on the main figure. Since Sage Mode Naruto usually wears the cloak, we'll review it in this form. From the front, the cloak fits well. Although cloth outfits on plastic figures can sometimes feel mismatched due to material differences or design issues, when done right, they can enhance the figure's overall quality. In this case, I think it works. However, due to the tailoring, the folds on the back of the cloak look unnatural, which is a minor flaw. The overall paint and color scheme differ from the Jinchuriki version. For instance, the hair is a lighter shade of yellow. The black parts of the outfit are lighter, while the orange sections are darker. The finish is also more matte. The seam corrections are well done, with no obvious marks except for one on the head. Additionally, there are two odd gaps along the chest part seams. These aren't sprue marks, so I think it might be a manufacturing defect. As for articulation, the head tilts down over 45 degrees and up around 40 degrees. Side tilts reach 45 degrees. Full head rotation is possible but tight. The rear headband can flap up and down and rotate. Arms raise above shoulder level, and even with the cloak they can reach almost vertically. Forward arm movement allows the fists to touch. Upper arms rotate 360 degrees. Elbows bend over 150 degrees. The torso bends forward over 60 degrees and leans back more than 50 degrees. Chest and waist joints rotate slightly in all directions, with the waist having a wider range. The blade pouch on the waist can still rotate 360 degrees. The crotch piece of the hip joint is made of softer material. Forward kicks reach 90 degrees, and backward leg movement also reaches 90 degrees. Side splits are nearly 180 degrees. Thighs rotate 360 degrees, and knees bend until the calf touches the thigh. Lower leg rotation and ankle pivoting allow great ground contact. Toes lift to 90 degrees. All joints feel just right, not too tight or too loose. The product stamp is on the bottom of the left foot. After testing the S.H.F. Naruto Sage Mode, I'm very impressed. With multiple repaints and refinements, this Naruto figure has matured significantly in its base design. It retains almost all the advantages of the Naruto 99 version. The plentiful accessories and excellent articulation add to its playability. Combined with minimal quality control issues, I believe this is a must-have for Naruto fans. Let's finish with a few dynamic poses. Alright, that's all for this video. If you're a fan of Naruto, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you next time.